What's up, everybody? It's the new and improved Flash Fried, right?
So much better now.
Got rid of that
crisper.
fat fuck Paul's ego finally.
I'm here.
I don't know. Shut up. Shut up, Stevie.
No.
I don't care. I'll take it. I don't care.
Maybe it's the chair that does it to him. That makes him this way. But before we get started, let's cover some important stuff. Right now,
Oh, shit.
there's some new amazing shit on the Deep Fat Fried Teespring store. We got a brand new t-shirt. Take a look at this shit. This is the limited edition comic book style t-shirt. We've also got, the normal style here if you prefer the cleaner picture. Dude, these are awesome.
Yeah, they do look really fucking cool.
Dude, my battle ball has gotten so many fucking upgrades. It's not even funny.
Yeah, do you have that fucking heads-up display,
Yeah,
dude?
Auto-targeting.
Paul, I don't know if you know this but in our lore, TJ's axe can actually summon a banana at command.
Really?
Yes. That is one of the abilities that TJ has.
That's amazing. We also have a poster.
We did
A long time requested thing, and this one fits it really well.
We got a fucking mug. You know what you can use that mug for, Paul?
What's that?
Anything you want.
That's true. You can put any kind of substance you want in the new fucking mug we released here. Yeah, there's nobody tells you have to drink coffee out of this thing. If you're one of those people that likes to eat da poo poo or drink da pee pee, I can't tell you what to do with this mug. I can't tell you.
Once you buy it, it's yours.
Yeah, you can sip whatever you want. You can sip whatever you want out of your own deep fat fried limited edition in Anarchy We Trust mug.
I love it, dude.
Isn't it amazing?
And we got a fucking sticker as well.
Yep. There's a sticker there right here. Yeah.
Yeah,
If you
and
want to get a sticker.
Big thank you to Spooky Lolly for creating the design and
Yeah.
working it. I mean, this design took him a long time, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, it went through a lot of revision.
It looks
And,
really cool.
But it's awesome, and great job to him as well.
Yeah, it kicks ass. So anyway, without further ado, let's pick up a story, shall we?
Let's fucking do it.
Let's go with
man.
Mark Taylor saying Patriots will murder high-profile Democrats in the streets if Trump doesn't carry out mass arrests by January.
Wow.
Holy fuck.
And rather than rely on the article, let's just listen.
This timeline here, the mass arrests, they can't act too quickly because they have to have certain assets in place, like judges, other countries have to be ready to go because this is going to be a global takedown. And then you have another window over here where they wait too long. And so we're in between this period of too soon and too long before we make the mass arrests. And what's happening is what the Lord has shown me is that if they...
The Lord shown me.
Dude, so wait a minute. All these right-wing guys are like so anti-globalist, but now the globalists, they need a globalist scheme in place to arrest all these evildoers at once.
Yes.
Or so they don't get them all at once. It's like, it's like the mafia or something. It's like you don't kill them all your enemies at once.
No, that's exactly
Then you're
it.
fucked, dude, because they're gonna fucking kill you then.
Yeah, you won't have time to get them all.
Okay.
long,
Great.
which I don't think they will, but if they do, is that it could be another Mogadishu or another Benghazi.
It's gonna be Black Hawk Down, dude.
Yeah, dude. Black Hawk Down, but instead of like one team, it's all white people.
And dude, it's Antifa. It's gonna be Antifa, dude.
Yeah.
a bunch of fat rednecks about
Steve,
it.
I don't think you know what's gonna happen. It's gonna be like, have you seen like White House Down or wherever the fuck it is?
Yes.
Dude? It's gonna be like that, but it's gonna be, instead of being like North Koreans or whatever, it's gonna be Antifa just surrounds the White House. The fucking military's trying to fight off Antifa. Ah!
I can't wait for this, actually.
No, I want this to be a movie.
I hope this happens. Let's listen to a little more of this
okay,
lunatic.
Let's do it.
Patriots will rise up and say enough's enough. They will take matters into their own hands and they will drag their dead bodies through the streets. They will go to these politicians' houses or offices and drag them out, okay? Because, again, we want to pray against that. But I have to put that warning out there. I've been sitting on this for a year because we're coming to the pinnacle here where they're going to have to act at some point because the people are not asking for justice. They're demanding it. So the government has to act. Now, if they need to buy more time because they don't have the assets in place quite yet, they need to make probably one or two
There are people that listen to this and actually take it seriously. That's what scares me, I think.
This is like it's like a bad not fantasy, a bad like what are they called, like Tom Clancy type novels, it's a bad like espionage novels where it almost comes across as like, unless the assets are in place to overthrow the U.S. government.
They got to hit all these Democrats at once, Make sure they get them all
out.
Yeah, like we're gonna have to do a strategic nuclear strike on Portland. We gotta go to the basis of all the San Francisco, Portland, Seattle. They have to go. L.A. maybe they just get a fucking ICBM strike on select targets.
Fuck that. They get virus bombs.
Of course, you got to get Ilhan Omar you know.
Well, they'll make sure
and,
she's in Portland or
AOC.
something.
You got to get them too. You got to drag them all. You got to get the purge has to happen,
Let the purge begin.
or else.
We'll just invite this on Portland rally. You know, it's like this is a rally against transphobic comments made by the president, and then they're gonna fly in immediately to fucking speak because if they're invited to speak on that, Antifa will be cheering them on, and then of course the nuke will they'll see
Of course.
And you know what'll happen? Our the military
fucked
the
up.
military is gonna get fooled, so then World War III is gonna start. Paul, everyone's gonna be it's gonna be a rain of fire. And you get your wish.
Well, we'll know in January
Only
because
about
according to
1,000
this
people
guy, if
survive.
the mass arrests of all leftists in this country don't happen by January, then we're fucked. Before you go anywhere, if you aren't already coming to our meetup Friday, September 6th, 2019 at the Howling Wolf in New Orleans, Louisiana.
Nolan, boy.
my boy.
Then what the fuck are you doing with your life? You have two options. You got a $20 option and a $60 option. $60 option is VIP. That means you get to come in like an hour early and chill with us in a smaller group setting.
Free booze.
Wait, oh yeah, that's right. Free booze.
For the VIPs, there's
That's
free
true.
Booze.
I mean, how do you turn that down?
Free draft beer. Free well liquor.
Gee willikers, Paul, I just turned 18. I surely can't go, right?
No, absolutely you can go. This is an 18-plus meetup, a highly requested
Wow.
feature that I don't know that we've done many.
Not
18
many.
plus. We've done a couple. So if you're under the drinking age, you just got to get your I'm a Young Kid band on your fucking wrist, and you can come right in if you're 18 plus. Come on in. You can watch everybody else get drunk and hang out with a bunch of neckbeards. And, lest we forget, this is the time to become a patron. There's more shit on your plate as a Pessimist Productions patron now than at any time in the history. We are about to breach 5,000 patrons, which means
But, Paul, I am a serial killer and murder people for a living.
we don't
Can
give
I
a
still
shit.
become a patron?
Absolutely. Your fucking money spends just as well as anybody else's.
Wow.
I'm so hungry for content, Paul. Is there lots of content to feast upon?
Well, listen, you could go to the other meager offerings on your plate and on Patreon, or you could come to the fucking buffet, the most fucking content you're going to get from $5 out of any independent creator. And if you want to call me wrong, I challenge you to show me somebody that works harder than these neckbeards to fill your plate with juicy, heaping piles of steaming, cheesy, gravy-covered content week in and week out. In fact, I'll tell you, if we get one complaint from our patrons, it's no more. I can't eat another bite of steaming, delicious content. But you know what? We funnel it down their fucking throats anyway.
No, please, Paul, not more content.
You eat it, bitch! Come see us in September 6th at the Howlin' Wolf. Link down in the description. Become a patron right now. Link down in the description for that too. Quit living a double life, okay? Come out to your families and friends as a true fucking fan of the best podcast that anyone has ever conceived of, let alone filmed and delivered on a fucking consistent schedule.